All right, so last time you guys finished off the big bad coffin maker's shop fight, and with no one getting downed, which I'm happy about. Um,
Didn't someone take it down? Do we just immediately res them then?
Oh, an
no,
NPC got killed.
yeah, but that's an NPC, and no players were downed.
It's like a 10 health
B
guard.
Bink got close, but didn't actually get downed.
I was brought down to my knees almost, but phew. But that last vampire,
We will forever remember that random guard that got killed in the middle of the fight.
Oh, I forgot something. Joshua just heads in, does that, and does the ritual thing.
I'm still doing the recap.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I'll do that right after.
Yeah, after that, you guys really tired, take the stolen bones, give them back to the church, and you essentially just crash at the inn. Upon awaking, you agree with a note saying that to entertain the Burgomeister, and then once he is gone, to meet the note giver's meet the note giver at her lovely home. And then the Burgomeister shows up, and he is very eccentric, and invites you all to be guests of honor at the upcoming festival. And then he rides off in his extravagant, flamboyant way. And that's where we are starting.
all right.
Like-
That is the man in charge of. Oh no!
Oh no, I forgot. And just, like, gets back upstairs. I don't know if you want me to just perform the ritual or whatever.
The
I'm gonna-
Find Familiar.
Yeah. I need to
Good.
spend 10 gold.
Just subtract 10 gold.
Is it just me or those birds are looking at us?
They were looking at the Burgomeister. Some of them, their eyes are still trailing him as he's disappearing from view.
Ever
Mm.
look, I have a friend. I have a friend, Ever. Look.
Well, they were looking at us before we got here. Fair.
I don't trust crows.
They're ravens. They're different.
Blackbird, all the same.
I suppose you think blue jays are the same too.
It depends. Are they black?
They're related.
Yeah. Then I won't trust them either.
You're saying they're blackbirds, they're all the same, and all the ravens turn to you and squawk at you.
They start waddling over to you. One of them pulls out a knife.
Yeah, I'll have you for dinner, fucking bird.
Wow, after they helped us.
Yeah, Shwashu, you do the ritual, and the little sprite pops out and goes into like a soldier salute. It's like, River, reporting for duty, miss.
Red. Yes. Stay invisible. I think you can do that, Red?
He'll do.
Okay. She's gone. You there?
Maybe.
Alright, we got Joshua too now.
And
Let's
you
go.
hear from the ring. Good. Maybe now that one can. Maybe you can keep that one company.
Okay, and then we head back downstairs. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. No one can see my little familiar.
Do you want to just say, for the sake of you not having to drag around 2 tokens, that she's just on your shoulder?
Sure. For now, yeah.
What do we see?
You don't see
Well-
anything.
She's in the inn, so
I went back to my room and then did the familiar ritual. Find familiar and then that.
It's taking Shwashi so long.
I just rush out.
Hello, I guess.
You find everything?
Yeah, I left something behind.
Okay.
Where first?
So anyway, uh, uh, so are we going to the Savachta house then?
Might as well.
You can find our house up the road. You hear Danica say from inside the tavern.
Don't you fucking hear?
Alright then, I suppose we will.
She's the one that gave you the note,
Oh,
and she knows that Lady Voctor sent it.
what's her fucking name?
I think I wrote it down somewhere.
I just know it's Vachter's, and I don't know what their first name is.
Lady Fiona Voctor.
Fiona, that's it.
Okay, I will write that down.
All right, let me. Do. Although first, just give me an idea of which part of town you're actually in. So go over to here. So you guys are currently right there. That is where the inn is at. And Lady Voctor's house is right there.
Is it a V?
It's a W.
It's a W, but just because of how this has a lot of Eastern European influence, it sounds like a V.
I see. Ed. Guess we head over there. God.
Okay, let me go to here. And so, as you travel up the road, you see that the house that is described, you get to it, and you see that this house seems disgusted with itself. The slouching roof hangs heavy over furrowed gables, and moss-covered walls sag and bulge under the weight of the vegetation. As you study the house's sullen countenance, you hear the edifice actually groan. Only then do you realize the extent to which this house hates what it has become.
It hates what has become.
Yeah.
Damn.
Huh. Someone get a sense of foreboding. I know we're going up against a powerful vampire and all, but
But I guess I forgot to I'm gonna reactivate my special Lolo site. Lolo.
I'm just assuming that it's always active.
It's always active, baby. It's so good to have. It's fucking always active.
Considering the kind of sons she has, I dread what we're gonna meet in there.
So, is it just me or there is a strange smell in the air? And don't tell me it's because it's humid.
I mean, looks to Bobby.
A little bit of poisonous saliva drips from Bobby's mouth.
I could have sworn he was blue.
You know what? Me too. I don't know why he turned green.
He's not even green. He's like
he's
steel.
Yeah.
Oh, still.
He was silver before.
Oh. Okay, I don't know why he became chromatic.
You hear Bobby like give like a disapproving growl.
Hey, what are you getting angry at me for? I didn't know you could do that. I don't even know where you came from. Now you become a Morlock?
All right. Whatever. I guess we'll go up to the front house, and basically, I guess knock on the door. Kind of weird.
I would like to take the initiative, and I'm gonna go behind. Honestly, I don't feel
I'm
like
gonna
going
take
to the
the
front door.
initiative and go not that way. Gotcha.
I'm not going into the front door. That's bullshit.
kinda
They
weird,
just
though.
they invited us in. They invited us here.
No, it's just that like noble house wouldn't have like a front guard or something.
A what house?
A noble house?
Oh, no house.
So, upon going to the front door, or upon knocking at the front door, very quickly you hear footsteps come to come to the fucking God. I can't speak.
Welcome to my world.
They approach the door as you knock. And Lane, did you actually roam over to here?
Yes, I'm going I'm going for the back door just because I'm an idiot.
So you see what looks like a servant girl walk out of what looks like a kitchen and to the front door.
Oh.
Is it hot?
You can't say you're not in part of this.
You can barely make out.
Ah,
Well, it looks like a servant girl, so.
Her back is to you.
I know, maybe she's got
Okay.
that badonkadonk.
Oh,
God damn it.
keep going.
Oh, you must be Lady Voctor's guests.
Correct.
One moment.
Oh shit.
As she leaves the door unattended and enters a room to the left.
Shashu, wait.
Alright. Yeah.
And you hear some vocal exchanges, and then after a brief moment, she.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I was trying to go inside, but I realized that I probably can't. I don't think they've opened the door yet.
All right, right this way, please.
Alright.
What are these?
oh, I found the back door.
Oh God, why is this not moving? Fuck.
Ranger, get over here.
He's already gone, boy.
Can't hear you from there.
Can't hear you. He has AirPods in.
It's kind of fun.
And the ranger has wandered off.
Is there room?
Well, this is probably like the
There are two doors that flank there. Yes.
Check.
I
These.
forgot what this is called, but yeah.
Can I check these doors?
What?
If they're unlocked.
Oh, I see.
They are closets.
Oh.
Alright, well.
Is anyone here? Can I check the closets? For loot?
I mean,
Well, Big's
no,
going
there-
ahead.
Yep.
I'm not sure what you wanna do.
You take a peek through in the closet. Fuck. You take a peek in the closets. The western one contains what looks like outdoor clothes. The eastern one contains
Indoor clothes?
outdoor clothes.
No, the other one contains outdoor clothes. This one contains indoor clothes.
Oh, okay. The eastern one contains coats and boots, but of very small sizes. Like as though they would be fitted for children.
Okay. And the other one?
Outdoor
Oh,
clothes.
Just both outdoor clothes?
Western one contains an outdoor clothes. The other that's size for an adult. The other one contains a coat and boots that look like they're fitted for children.
Does any of them look like they
Or
could
halflings.
Does any of them look like they could
No.
fit Chwashu? Though?
Probably the children ones.
Look, I don't
Maybe
have very many
ill-fitting,
clothes, alright?
There's probably no kids in here anymore.
Why do you say that?
No,
Fucked
Bobby.
up.
She had 2 sons, remember?
Doesn't
What?
mean she can't have more.
I am confused.
No, Bobby. You cannot eat. You cannot eat the plants. They're for the people.
I guess step looking at the clues. There really is no stuff. Sad. Big sad. One nice loot. I thought there might be stuff in like their pockets.
What?
You
What is this
kleptomaniac.
condition? What is
Look,
this plantation
I
exactly
need
for?
money, alright. I fucking need money. I just spent 10 gold.
All right. What are you doing, Lane?
Yeah, I'm just checking around the house, and I found the plantation on the left side. What kind of plants are there?
It's mostly
Planty
just
plants.
it's basically just a garden. There's not much in the way of how do I say this? Useful vegetation. It's there mostly to look pretty. Although even then, it looks like it's kind of been ravaged a bit, but it seems like there's some care put into it.
May I look for tracks of any kind that is not human?
You may.
Yes, that will be in perception, right?
Survival.
Okay.
So you see a few tracks that look off. One looks like it belongs to a large feline.
Please tell me it's not a dog.
It doesn't sound like a dog.
I know you. Sorry.
But then you see that trails back down the road, and it's like, wait, did Rictavio's thing get out at some point? Because Rictavio had a saber-toothed tiger in his
Yeah.
in his wagon.
Are you?
Dude.
Okay,
He
I
did.
gonna
It's true.
I'm gonna keep
And
going.
and then you see something else. It looks a lot more suspicious, as you can't like in your head place this very well. You see claw marks in the
Claw marks
dirt.
and-
Like
Claw
you see claw marks like around here that look like it's like digging through the dirt, and then you just see it abruptly stop, and then you see tracks heading out this way, going towards the gate outside of Vallaki.
So the claw marks literally reach this far, basically.
Yes.
So they got near the house, but they never got in more than that. It's weird.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay, Bob is not a dog. I can't ask him to make out any sense or anything at all.
I don't think he has keen senses. So.
No,
have
I don't
track?
think so.
You ask Bobby to sniff him out. He walks over to the tracks and flicks his tongue out.
Oh, does he not have track yet? Or is it just that that's something that's specific to a dog?
Well, he can. It's just that he wouldn't be very good at it.
Wait, what? No, I mean that will be survival for Bobby, basically, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Bobby did not roll.
His tongue flicks out over the tracks. You see his head like look up in the direction the tracks go. But and then he just kind of and then he looks at you with the stupid puppy dog look.
It's like, yep, they definitely went that way.
What do you find, Bob? What do you find, Bob? What do you find?
He looks in the direction of the tracks. He looks back at you.
I believe you're saying they exist.
Okay, there is something out there. Any chance no, I am not gonna split from the group. I made that mistake before and didn't end well. Okay,
Yeah, you got trapped on an
I'm
island.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the door. I'm gonna knock.
Okay, so while that's happening,
All right.
you're not here yet. You stay over there for now.
Okay.
All right. So,
Where's my food? Kitchen.
So you walk into the kitchen. This kitchen is strangely spotless. considering the house it's attached to. You get the feeling that the servant girl was in the process of making food.
Ah, I see. And that she's not here right now.
She is currently in the main foyer.
Yeah,
Okay.
she directed us. Like
That
she
is
said
true.
she was going to.
I'm sorry. I probably should just follow her.
Shashu, this way.
What about that door over there? I shouldn't.
Welcome, my dear guests. And I hope the Burgermeister didn't scare you off too much. Heroes of Valaki.
No, it is not too much, but thank you for your kind invitation. And Bink's gonna do a curtsy.
I can't. Oh my god. I'll just.
The Burgermeister was a very interesting fellow.
Interesting's putting it lightly.
A dragon on her head? What the fuck? What is that? A
What?
dragon?
So,
Probably not.
On her image.
Yeah, I know. I see it too.
So in this room, you see 3 elegant couches surround an oval table made of black glass. All are set in front of a blazing hearth, above which hangs the portrait of a smirking nobleman sporting a broken nose and a tangle of hair graying at the temples. Several smaller portraits hang on the north wall. Sitting in the furniture to the north is the lady who you assume sent out the invitation. A woman wearing like the Burgermeister wore really pristine clothing, considering the area. Hers look like she's put a lot of care into how she looks. And she has a crown of hair that is kind of, I don't know how to describe this hairstyle, but it's kind of like the hair that goes straight up, like how Victorian.
Do you have like an
Like no-
image you can just show us? Of her? Like a bloated image of it?
Hold on, let me see. Style straight up.
I just meant of her character. I don't know if there's like
You
a
probably don't
blue-
want to. You probably don't want to look at it.
Oh.
Here.
Oh my fucking, what the fuck?
Oh.
That's a hairstyle, alright. Looks like a fucking,
It's
like
certainly
a
hairstyle, yeah.
pickaxe. It's like a fucking pickaxe. She does not look good.
May I begin knocking the door? And then
I assume that's
That's our last member. Yes.
I'll get him.
Please,
Apparently
Please
he got
forgive-
lost on the way over here.
please,
David, bring him in, please.
I opened the door.
please
Yes, ma'am.
forgive him. He's a bit of a. Please forgive. He's a bit of a.
I got mine.
He's not the sharpest tool in the shed.
I locked the door.
I hear you.
Please, this way, if you would.
Thank you,
Yeah,
ma'am.
this will be making more room for him.
Bobby, you stay out. You stay out, Bobby.
And Bobby sits down.
How rude. Go to Bobby.
And the servant girl is directing you all into here.
Ugh, I'll stand here.
I'm just gonna move you in, Lane. As a servant girl steps out and closes the door behind her.
Did she lock it?
No, she
Okay.
just closes it.
Just making sure.
You do not hear a click of a lock.
Also, it'd be kind of weird for it to lock outside.
That's what I'm thinking.
You are now trapped in here with me.
You fools.
Shatter.
You are wrong. You're trapped here with us.
Okay. Well.
Cajun
Anyway.
combat.
Yes, I'm glad that you all decided to accept my invitation. I trust that your meeting with the Burgermeister was not too not sure how to say this.
He was very enthusiastic.
That's certainly a nice way of putting it. Yes.
very, very overly eccentric.
That's also putting it lightly. But it does seem that you have not ended up on his bad side yet.
You say that as if it's an inevitability.
It sounds like he has a temper.
Well, what was your impression when you entered our lovely city or our lovely town?
Never mention the devil's name.
Well, obviously that's a given here, but
I was referring to the lovely showcase of all the local wolf heads jabbed on pikes outside.
Right.
yes, that was a bit macabre.
Really weird sense of decoration.
I called it something. The fuck was it again?
Wolf's Head Jamboree.
Wolf's Head Jamboree. That's it.
Though, I mean,
And that was only 2 days ago.
Fuck, they have festivals pretty fucking often.
hmm. Yes, this was said before.
And I anticipate there'll be another festival after. What is the one that he came up with this time?
The Sun Festival.
Festival of
The
the Blazing
Festival
Sun.
of
Festival of the Blows and stuff.
Right. And now you can probably maybe imagine why I've called you here.
No.
Hmm.
I don't think
I-
that far
I-
ahead.
I don't want him in power any longer. And I imagine the better part of the Valakians here wish the same.
Then why is he? Surely there are others who like him. It's not going to be that easy, is it?
His family,
Sorry, go ahead.
his family line has been the burgomeisters of this town for longer than I know.
Or would you rather be in power?
Why
Well-
myself, of course.
Red flag.
If there are plenty others who would want him out and removed, then why not just yet? He must have some form of defense.
Did you not see the people that he was in his entourage?
Are they
Other
all truly loyal to him?
Loyal is a tricky word. One of them most certainly is. It's almost like a blood debt to him. I imagine that you saw a man with a rather strange arm.
Correct.
Yes. If there's any chance of getting him out of power, that man needs to go.
The question with removing someone from power is that there's always someone trying to fill the void.
She just literally said that.
She literally said that she wanted to be in power.
Damn, my English is really rusty lately. I don't know what's going on with me.
Oh, good.
No, seriously, I've been fucking at English like a fucking amateur.
Don't worry, I always feel like fuck up English too, and it's the only language I know.
But it's your main English.
I know, I suck at it. It's because I'm dumb.
So, just how long has it been that they've been wanting to remove him? I mean, there had to
Well,
have
hold
been-
on.
There had to have been good times, right?
Yes, surely the Burgermeister hasn't been always like this.
Ever since he's been in power.
Can I insight to see if that's
You may.
okay?
Okay, I got a question, and I'm gonna say it up here. What difference will be if you were to take power? What difference is gonna be?
For one thing, the people here won't be afraid to open their mouths. Ask anyone here in Valaki, and they'll say, try your best to make the Burgermeister happy.
First person we met said so.
Have you been to the town square?
Not yet. We've been rather busy.
Well, if you do, you'll find the people who have made him unhappy. In stocks.
I see.
Hmm.
With a lovely demeaning plaster donkey head on atop theirs.
It's
Oh.
unorthodox.
Okay, someone seems very moody.
And that's the bare minimum.
Public humiliation.
To their corpses. That's not a good.
As for Doom's role,
So Shwashvu, you don't detect any lying from her.
So the Burgermeister has been.
Oh, I just realized something. Detect magic.
Yep.
So, around her neck, you see you see illusion magic.
I see. Huh.
So that's why I said the thing.
Yeah.
oh no.
Don't
I'm
worry
just-
about it.
Mm.
I'm
Now
going
I'm just
to
gonna give-
like kind of sneak over to Dink. Tell him.
Sneak.
Well,
I
not really sneak, just
instructed
like
2
walk
people.
over. Sorry.
You waddle all
He
the way
snuck.
over there.
I like head over to Dink. Like
Yes.
she's hiding something on her neck. I detected it. It's detect magic.
Huh. Okay. Well, thank you for that.
I'm a
So-
little worried about this lady.
Something wrong?
Hmm. I wonder if she... No, it's just something Swashu wanted to keep in mind. I guess that's gonna be a deception, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, he's not lying.
Which is, but I am obfuscating.
That is true. You are obfuscating.
It's a deception. It's not just lying. It's a misdirecting too.
Fucking gamer. Let's go.
It's almost like I'm the face. I'll be right back.
I mean,
I'm gonna get some water, but I'm gonna have my headset on.
okay. So, okay. She, all right. Oh, but where are my manners? And she rises up from her chair. My name is Lady Fiona Vokter. And if you would you care to stay here for dinner?
Hmm.
As long as we are not part of the dinner, I'm fine with it.
Sorry, he's a bit on edge.
Well, given the whole debacle that happened at the Coffin Makers, I don't really blame you.
Bink's gonna rub at her neck again.
Do you have
Yeah.
a bathroom?
I'm sure David can give you a chamber pot.
Somewhere I can go privately?
Swashu, you really should have gone before we left. And what were you doing for 10 minutes anyway?
Or just doing stuff.
Well, I believe since you've already sent the letter, you are aware of who we are.
To a degree.
Alright, well then I guess a proper introduction should be in order. I am Lady Bink Shipsail, heiress to the Shipsail estate. And these are my compatriots. We've met in rather odd circumstances.
I'm Thrasher.
And you all give your introductions to yourself, and she nods
Yeah.
to all of you.
It was good to meet you all. So, may we discuss other matters over dinner?
Very well.
If what I said does not cause you to back away.
What do you all
Well, I mean, Are you intending to keep us here all day, my lady? And it is only, well, it's not even the afternoon yet. Not that I mind, but I just want, we have hardly got to see any of the town.
Oh, don't worry. I will. I'll not keep you long, just enough to satisfy any hungers you may have.
Well, then I guess an early lunch then.
It, just a peaceful lunch, is it? Or a meal, is it?
Meal and conversation?
As she pulls out a chair and seats herself.
Alright, and seeing that that the head of the household finally did that, I think we'll do the same.
I just want to insight if she's like, it's gonna be peaceful or there's some other motivation or something there. I want to insight that.
You may.
Here we go.
Um,
Oh, I knew it!
No.
I knew it! There it
She's
is,
up
boy.
to something.
Hmm.
I trust her with my life.
That's your first mistake.
Well, apparently you're getting the opposite of her intention, so.
She's trying to.
what the fuck?
Huh?
No, I'm just thinking how to
How to
roll this
do
natural
this.
one. You. Honestly, Progress, you can't fucking read her. Like, for all you know, she could be planning to burn Valaki to the ground.
Margus just takes a seat. Oh boy.
All right.
And she claps her hands rather loudly.
David, get dinner finished, please.
My kick just
Eh.
like dancing around.
Right away, mistress.
I'm gonna go try to find the bathroom.
Well, the servant girl is coming soon. You probably ask her.
As right on cue, door opens and a few plates of food. David's holding like several plates of food, like how you would expect at a restaurant, like how a server would.
Detect any magic in the food, did Croshu?
Did I detect
No.
any magic? Okay.
Okay.
No.
'Cause I knew you were gonna ask that, Doom. So.
I was gonna probably ask that.
In fact, the food looks better than most of the food you've seen up until now.
Look, I'm a very cautious individual.
I would inspect that one time, but I don't know what that roll is.
Or what?
Survival?
What?
I don't know. Fuck it, I got a roll. I got a 1. I'm just gonna trust this lady.
Okay.
Are you talking about like detecting or searching for if it's poisoned or?
Yeah, something like that. That would be survival, probably. I already rolled a 1, so
This was insight, though.
You don't think that there's poison?
oh boy.
Is there something you need, little one?
Yeah, David looking down at Chashu.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
There-
there's no real restroom here. I can take you outside.
Or not
Give you a
yet.
give you a chamber pot.
Is there anywhere inside I can go?
Uh,
Not really big. They're open.
afraid not. Anywhere else would be private quarters.
Do you have any private quarters I can use?
Schwashwu.
Uh,
We're guests here.
Yeah, well,
What about the servant
Though,
quarters?
I mean-
Is there any servant quarters? I probably should have asked that first.
Oh boy.
David's just kind of like looking nervously, and she looks nervously at Fiona.
take her to a side room. Follow me, please.
Do-do.
Must be an old house if there isn't a dedicated room for necessaries.
Oh, sorry.
And she opens the door here. You see some other servant girls are currently sleeping.
Mm.
And then to here, and then to another closet area.
All right.
And she steps out for a moment. And you can hear the tink of metal as she walks back in with the chamber pot.
Okay.
Knock if you need to come out.
And she closes the door.
Going to search this fucking room.
So roll me an investigation or perception.
Where's the invest?
Oh,
Just either or.
either
Okay.
or.
So 11.
So you see servant coats and aprons hanging from this room. You see boots neatly lined up against the wall. You don't really see anything in here that looks out of the ordinary.
I don't see anything with an 11.
With 11, no.
Okay. Yes. I guess I try to see if I can go to the bathroom. Oh shit! You're fucking right. I forgot I can do that now. Oh, can I do that? I totally forgot
didn't
that I
say
could
it.
do that. I totally forgot. He's right.
Sorry,
Alex gave a good point. I could have asked my familiar for help, and I probably would have. I just totally forgot familiar exists. Is there any chance I can still do that, or?
How exactly are you asking the familiar for help? Also,
give it the help action, but
Yeah, give him the help back.
I,
Probably both me and her both searching the room and checking the walls and shit, and like checking their clothes.
okay, I'll allow it. But from now on,
I know. I totally forgot that the familiar exists. Alex is the one who reminded me. To be fair,
Yeah.
I totally forgot that you can do that. So I'm sorry. I will say it next time every time. It's just like I just got the familiar. So.
yeah. So you're searching around. You're not finding anything. What's her name?
River.
River. River is searching around, and she's like giving off like she's like making vocal sounds. It's like she's like searching every single nook and cranny, and
Not finding anything. Oh, wait. Wait.
and for a brief moment she pops out of invisibility up here, and she points at a little creak in the wall.
Uh-oh.
Oh
A
no.
creak in the wall.
Wall crawler.
No?
And then she traces her hand, and you see that there's like an indent that would look like a door.
Mm. Is there something I could pull to open it and like then, or is this a one-time pull open, or is this a really bad idea?
You don't see a knob.
Hmm. Can I try to pull it open or push it open from its crease?
You can attempt to do whatever you like.
I will attempt to do that. I'll try to pull it open, and then try to push it open.
All right. You like stick your fingers into the crease and try to pull it open, and you
Just forgot.
hear it. Huh?
was about to say I just forgot. Well, I guess the fucking pixie can't fucking help me. Oh, never mind.
The-
He have
has,
like
no, he has,
no
like,
strength. Yeah, never mind.
And as you're doing this, River pops back into invisibility. As you pull it open, it makes as you're pulling it open, it makes a slight creaking sound.
Yeah. Should have said I did it silently.
Well, you didn't.
I did not say that. No.
You should have said a lot of things, Jim.
Okay.
Is everything all right in there?
Hmm,
How's your squeaky
Yes.
ass?
Yes, everything's fine.
everything's
All's
fine.
normal. How are you?
Everything's fine. I'm
Hey.
just squatting.
Hey,
What?
hey, roll a deception.
Thick. All right.
Come on.
Good luck.
I have pretty good deception.
Here we go. Here we are.
Fucking roll.
Roll 2.
I don't think my fucking fairy can help me. That wouldn't make any goddamn sense.
No. Hmm.
Um, if you could please finish up whatever you're doing in there and
Okay.
leave the room, please.
I will. What do you think of your master?
Get to the point, Joshua.
She's a nice lady.
I'm gonna
Treats
insight
us
that.
well.
I'm gonna insight all this. Insight that shit. Ooh, maybe.
Oh, baby, a
So you
triple.
get the feeling that she's not exactly lying,
Oh, really? Okay.
but she is
Kind of
not,
dodging the right.
she's not directly lying, but she's obfuscating. She does think that, though there is hesitancy in her voice.
Okay. Whilst. So did I actually open it or no?
That depends. Would you have stopped after you heard the creak? Right now,
Probably.
it's just
Yeah, I would have.
right now it's just creaked open.
Can I ask my? I'm gonna ask River to take a look down there. I should be able to see what she sees, right? Like it's the thing.
I think you need to use an action to do that,
your familiar is within-
but she still sees just fine. I think you can telepathically communicate with her.
Yes, I can. You can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your Familiar's eyes and hear what it hears to the
Yeah.
start of your next turn. Okay, so yeah,
So yeah,
I will send her through the
y-
crack.
You peek down the crack and you see a staircase going down, and you hear little pitter patter of footsteps to what you can assume is River going down it as well.
She's
I
not
do not-
flying. Probably she's not flying.
Pitter patter for one step, and then light fluttering of wings. There. I need to check something.
The fairy chimes.
I need to throw down a light.
I knew she was suspicious. This bitch be real sus.
Wow,
As-
presumptuous much?
When someone's trying to take power, usually there's something about it.
As you or River sees.
Now you know how all politicians are.
I'll talk it. No problem.
Look at the
Sorry,
breast.
sorry, Ash kind of seeped into me a bit.
Okay, so this large root cellar has a dirt floor, Two ascending flights of stone steps enclosed by wooden railings stand across from one another. Tracks in the earth lead from one staircase to the other, and other trails go from both staircases to the center of a bare west wall. Four neatly made cots are set in a row against the south wall.
What the fuck? The fuck am I?
You're in the cellar.
Do I see? I guess she sees
Are you
all
gonna
this-
sell her though?
Well, I asked her to be careful. Just keep looking around.
I need to check something. Okay. Yeah. Other than that, she doesn't see much else. You'd have to roll me another perception or investigation
Do I have to roll as River or me?
as River.
Okay.
Mm.
Can I even do that?
Oh, can you?
You should.
Uh,
If other than what I just described, you don't
Is that-
see much else.
Is that me just? So that works with me just clicking it like that?
And she rolled a 5.
Gonna be very. Right. I guess she'll keep moving on to where she's going. Is this where I came from, or is this where I came from?
This is where you came from.
Okay.
Going up there, you see a what looks like cellar doors.
Okay. I'm gonna make on my real body. I'm gonna close that thing because I can always just I can temporary dismiss her, right? That's the thing I can do. If anything happens, I can temporary dismiss her. So I'm gonna close this off
Okay.
so that I'm not suspicious or anything like that. Do you want me to roll silently or anything like that?
Uh, Not really. It's only like barely creaked open.
Saw blue vent.
Besides, there's already a bit of a suspicion on you as it is. But yeah, you gently push it closed.
I'm gonna try to pee in the chamber pot. I don't know what you roll for that.
Performance.
It's not hard, man.
Um, fuck.
Performance
Um,
with Constitution.
Jed, fucking
Animal handling.
just.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Fuck's sake.
just roll a Constitution.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What? I never thought we would be rolling for peeing, but
Fuck. Okay.
you're recording this, right?
I am recording this.
Okay.
Okay.
For anyone who is watching this, I'm sorry.
Hey, look, we gotta make it convincing that or else like,
You can go back.
I
Come
know
on.
what you're talking about, Alex. I'm the only one watching this.
I'm sorry, Dylan. I'm sorry, future Dylan.
Yes,
it's a great campaign.
you. I'm not gonna say you do the thing.
They do the deed.
Filthy Ox got a reasonable price.
I'm gonna put my thing back into the river and check what's going on over here.
Wait, what?
Oh, is it the cellar doors? Yeah.
Yeah, and they are currently closed.
Okay. Well. I guess I'll examine the whatever these beds are.
Mind you, I do have a time limit.
They look like cots, and they look like they're relatively used.
Wait a minute.
Hmm? What do you
What is
found?
this? Why are these footprints leading over here? Can I follow this? What does this lead to?
River follows those tracks and bonks her head on a wall.
Okay. Can she try to push it or examine it?
Mm,
I don't know.
That was why I had you roll the perception, and
Oh. Oh, sorry. Okay.
she bumps into the wall. She's like looking at the walls, like what is this? What?
Can I tell her
And
to check the wall?
I
I
mean,
know that's kind of.
she that
I don't
that
know.
is the process of the five, and she is not seeing anything. She's not seeing like the crease that she did with the other door.
Oh,
These
fuck.
fucking steps look so suspicious, though. Just
Well,
runs
they
into
could
a
just be
wall.
insanely going back and forth.
Fuck. I guess if she can't see it, I can't do anything else.
I guess not.
I guess that's it. I can't do another spot check or anything, or search for anything else. I guess that's it. All I can do. I'm gonna dismiss her and, uh, I'll bring her back, next to me.
Okay, is that how find familiar actually works?
Is
Let me-
actually how that works.
And I'll get you a second opinion.
As action, while it is temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear at any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
That is what it says.
Very
Then
good for checking things out.
River does the moist critical disappearing,
What?
and then poof.
Woo!
Alright, and she goes invisible again, and I'll put her on my shoulder and we'll
What the fuck?
combine her. Alright, and then I have, I guess I'll go out with my chamber.
So anyway,
So what was happening while that was?
while that was happening,
While the P bit was happening.
Hmm?
I do acknowledge this is suspicious though. Oh,
Strange little thing, that one.
Yes, she was. Like I said, we came here under unusual circumstances, so we're kind of the eclectic group.
I can tell none of you look like you're from around here. None of you speak like Barovians.
You don't say.
We were all dragged here for, well, his amusement,
we're done.
and we all have our own desires to leave, but right now we're figuring out where we stand, and, well, we're adventuring for now.
We're just trying to do our best.
Well, if your goal is to help people, would I be so bold as to assume that?
We will help.
One might be.
The best way you can help the people of Alaki is help me get rid of the Burgermeister.
Okay, I really want to insight.
Too bad, you already did.
You rolled a nat one. I'm sorry, no.
Someone else check this lady.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna tell you guys about this weird secret ass passage in a little bit. So like, where this is
Yeah,
gonna be
don't worry
such a
about
shit. Something's going on in this fucking house.
Well, we will be with the Burgermeister, but apparently guests of honor for this Festival of the Blazing Sun, so there's ample opportunity to be with him.
What is his goal with all these festivals?
Well, what do you think? To bring a certain sense of calm and a oppressive atmosphere. You saw what Barovia was like. Seems as though-
A vain attempt to bring up spirits.
See?
Which would be admirable if any kind of criticism didn't result in, at best, jail time. At worst, you can be the cobbler's boy. and disappear.
Hmm.
No doubt due to his brute of a henchman, Ezek. If I'm being honest, I'm actually quite surprised my sons haven't ended up in the stocks, though I imagine that he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to incur my anger.
Well, being a noble woman myself, I do know the delicate game that those in power go around. Surely something as bold would, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that even the Burgomeister is has his wits enough to not do something as foolish.
You think too highly of him. But yes, in this instance, he is smart enough.
Just what could have driven him to be like this? There must be more to him.
I'm not surprised if it is a woman involved.
Well, given the general atmosphere of Barovia, I think just something broke.
No
And
one.
now he's making the rest of us suffer.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So you're saying this is the biggest tantrum in the history of mankind, basically?
I wouldn't say biggest.
Well,
After what we've read.
yep.
Oh, there was something worse than that? Than this?
It is
You forget reading the book of.
Well, no, I think he said that out of character.
well. Did you equate this to the biggest tantrum in character or
Yes.
above?
No, the thing about us reading.
Oh, yeah.
I think he said that out of character.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, if you don't remember, Sergio, basically Strahd was very jealous of his younger brother getting a pretty woman and killed him and tried to steal her, and then she killed herself. And so
Hmm.
he's been miserable ever since. That's why.
And I'm pretty sure Rictavio let loose the story of one woman he attempted to court. The village she was from did not agree, and they burned her at the stake.
And then he burned the village.
Jesus.
Well, drowned it.
Drowned. Oh, yeah. But yeah, the Biggest is saying that Strahd is more of a man-child than the Burgermeister is.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Even.
But anyway, back in character.
Yeah, even Barguest agrees that guy's got problems.
But can't exactly go outright and attack him. First step would be to take care of his brute of a henchman. Would I be able to ask for your help regarding that?
Well, this is going a bit quickly. I suppose by taking out, that's just the euphemism for, you know.
And yeah, and if we do get into a struggle with the Burgermeister and his men, wouldn't the loss of all these men leave the city a little more defenseless? It's a little worrying.
Worst comes to worst, I have my own means of making sure Valaki remains safe. And I'm not asking that you slaughter and kill the guards. The guards are just placating him. They're not loyal. Ezek is really the only one who is actually loyal to the Burgermeister.
Well, you do sound certain about Valaki's safety. Might I inquire why you are so certain? I mean, with everything going on.
For one thing, you even mentioned the name Strahd, and he goes into a hissy fit.
Yes. Well,
I'm not so fearful.
Until we find the magic word, basically.
What'd you say?
Until we find the magic word. You're saying Strahd gets like a little kid when you mention Strahd. I wonder what word will make it for you.
then that was for the Burgermeister saying that. Is throws a hissy fit.
Mm.
Strahd, though he does do what could be considered a hissy fit, he's a bit more composed, I guess.
Strahd, for all his... Not entirely sure what word to use. For all his actions, he's more of a negligent landlord than anything. The Burgermeister sees him as the literal devil.
Well, I mean, given our encounters with that so-called landlord, I wouldn't. Well, I can see where he's at least coming from.
So you've encountered Strahd,
Yes, multiple times.
Yes.
and you're still alive.
But but his behavior we've seen, well, it's a little more than negligent.
Well, I would say malevolent, considering what he's trying to do to our friend.
What is he trying to do to your friend?
Well, as far as I know, well, when we first appeared, he tried to charm her and whisk her away.
He's looking to get himself another wife.
Taking the Lord's right rather seriously.
Hmm.
And, throwing wolves upon us and against helpless children.
At a funeral, no less.
I can possibly arrange for some protection for this woman.
Hmm.
Tell me. And she takes out a little notebook. What's her name?
Hmm.
I really want to insight this so bad because this is messing. This is including Strahd and when she said he's like a negligent landlord, and then now she's offering to protect her. Like, I really want to take this.
If any of the other guys want to insight, you could.
Yeah, I think Bink is sensing something fishy when she's kind of going like not directly answering her question. I think this is reasonable for her to insight at this point.
And
At the mention of Strahd courting another woman, you do see her eyes like kind of like shoot up in surprise, like, oh.
Hmm. Well, I don't want to say anything. I'm trying to protect her. Perhaps when we're more in
Right.
favorable circumstances.
Right.
I,
I suppose I am jumping very far ahead here. And she puts away the notebook.
I mean, you do seem rather eager, going straight into the politics. Though I do sympathize.
Consider it a little bit of desperation. I'm getting very sick and tired of the Burgomeister's blustering. And all these inane festivals.
is it nothing more than just drinking and nothing but music at these festivals?
Well, if the weather allows for it.
Hmm.
Although, even if the weather doesn't allow for it, like say a rainstorm, he'll still order us all to partake in his madness.
He sounds like a massive headache who. Okay.
Again, that's putting it very, very lightly.
And by this point, Schwashu, you would have exited the room.
wall.
Here's the pee.
Oh
It's
my.
the P. Oh my god, Joshua.
Oh no.
I'll dispose of this.
As she just steps out the back and
She was literally like right at the door, huh?
yeah, Davi just steps out the back
You can rejoin the others.
as she directs you.
I can get
Back
away
over
with
here.
anything else after that. I think I'm gonna just rejoin the others.
No, and in fact, she opens the door here to the other housemaids.
That's convenient that she gave me the one fucking area that had like something to actually find in it. Thank God. Thank God there wasn't better closets.
Alright, do you want to
Let
join
me
us?
through.
You?
I'm trying to get through. I can't.
Oh.
I'm trying to jump.
Oh, hey there,
You're-
our little friend. How was your wall crawling session going?
Fuck is that accent?
I'm confused here.
Like
Oh.
trying to think if I would mention this in here.
Ah, you're back.
Hmm.
Don't worry. We'll fill you in later, Schwashwu. So,
Okay.
By the way, over the course of this meal, the food it looks good,
but
but it tastes as it has the same like bland cardboard like taste that most of all the food you've had in Barovia has had.
Oh.
Bink is gonna politely eat it. She's not trying to grimace or anything. So let us move on to lighter matters. You spoke of your sons earlier. Have you any other family?
Nope, just the sons. And sadly, they spend most of their time at the tavern as opposed to home.
Sounds like they wish to forget any form of responsibility.
Schwashfu,
Oh boy.
you detect like at the mention of her kids, she says nope, just the sons, and you can see like a bit of a micro expression of like a curled up upper lip, kind of like almost like a snarl.
Mm. So there really is like, she doesn't
Well-
have a good excuse for what's going on downstairs.
No,
No.
you're
No, that's not-
you're getting the feeling of bad memories.
Mhm.
I know. I'm just saying like,
And
I would
that,
think like, oh, if she had like 20 other kids or some shit. I have like
that,
6 other kids that live in the basement.
you get the feeling that she has more kids that she doesn't
Oh.
want to talk about.
Uh-oh.
Vargas, you forget yourself. Remember, we own a noble lady's
I didn't
presence
say
after all.
What I say? What I say? I think
You said they probably want to forget their responsibilities.
Are you sure there's 2 kids? I thought I heard another one.
we
Huh?
we never mentioned anything.
I know, I'm lying.
Okay. Trying to get a reaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess
You-
I
you
rolled
kinda-
deception.
So you trying to like
I'm saying
make
I
her-
thought.
you're trying to make her think that she said more than she has, or
It's more along as if I am saying that I heard another kid, and she's not acknowledging that. And like, are you sure you don't want to correct that sort of thing? Like it's like checking a lie sort of thing. You know what I mean?
I only have the sons right now. I had a daughter.
Oh,
What happened to their daughter?
Shashu,
Hoshwu.
it's
Oh.
let's not bring up someone's past. They don't want to talk about it.
I want to know.
Let's just say my grudge against the Burgomeister goes deeper than just his inane festivals and his insanity.
Oh,
I believe that things are starting to put more together. Well, I did try to say it was on lighter topics.
Well, I'm not sure what things he and Valaki could be considered light. I suppose if you go to the, oh my fucking god,
the
if you
church?
if you go to the Vestayan camp outside of town, I'm sure they'll give you a good time.
Sonic? What the fuck?
The
The
camp we
Vistani.
were at earlier, the one where
The Vistani, the Romani like
yeah,
people.
Oh, the
camp,
people that we talked to that like told us the
yeah,
thing. Okay.
the
Yeah.
camp you called a bunch of freaks.
I didn't say that in character. You can't say that. I said they
hold
were
it against them.
inbred also. What I said. That's what I said. I didn't say call them freaks. I called them inbred because they all look the same, which is possibly where it's.
Wow, very insensitive. Go outside.
My guy, all of her servant girls look quote unquote the same. That's just because the tokens
I
are all
know. Look, it was a joke. That's why I didn't say it in character. All right. Jesus, guys. Fucking Christ.
Why am I friends with you?
anyway.
I'm not sure what lighter conversation you'd be able to get here. I'm sure you'll get plenty of light conversation with the Vistani outside of town. Just don't let the people here know you're going there.
Out of character. Vistani. The person who kidnapped the Vargas family was a Vistani, right?
According to Madame Ava.
Matt. Speaking
He was
of
also a
Vistani,
Vistani.
yeah, Vistani. You would have to.
If you want just a better mental imagery, just Vistani are just like Romani gypsies.
Ah. Speaking of Vistanis, you wouldn't happen to know about one that passed by a few days with a family, would you? Like you, I have a family. So
If you like crooks up her eyebrow,
You're gonna need to be a little bit more specific than that.
Jay describes the physical information. You said he had a bit of a goatee and a crooked lip smile. Was it?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Please tell me you know where I can find that one.
Are you planning to go there to start trouble?
He may
Well,
be,
it seems trouble has already found her.
he may be the one who ran off with my family, my husband, and my 4 kids. She's having her axe just hit the floor. Not like hard, just like she's just.
you see Fiona just like close her eyes and wince.
Damaging their house.
I prefer if you not damage my home.
Apologies. Please do tell me if you know where I can
He-
find him.
He would be with the Vistani outside of town. I would suggest you not go there starting trouble. Whether, because I do know him, he is a less than trustworthy person. But there are good people among the Vistani there.
Is there anything you can tell me about him? Any more? Or do you intend to have a deal about it? Make a sorry. Or are you thinking we will have a trade for this information?
My advice is don't fight him. All it'll take is one stab in the gut, and you'll likely be laid out.
She's saying he stabs us and we die, or we stab him and he dies.
She was warning you to not fight him. What do you think?
Okay. Back in character. He's that dangerous.
I'd certainly say so.
Who exactly is he?
Other than a powerful man among the Vistani, both in actual prowess in terms of fighting as well as in status. All I can really say is that he's a dangerous man.
Curses.
What was his fucking name?
You didn't
didn't
get one
say
yet.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Does he have a name? He must.
Write it down.
Aragal.
Erugal.
Fucking weird. I don't
Hmm.
know that. Okay. Write it down.
Argo. Sounds
Thank you for your enlightenment. I'll keep that to heart. Find out more about him and how to deal with him soon enough. Part of this is just contemplating that herself. Anyone else go?
Huh.
I don't know what else to talk about. I don't want to mention what I found, so
Yeah.
like I'll mention if we're outside.
I will say, Shwashu, you don't detect the illusion magic around her neck anymore.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Hmm. Do I detect magic anywhere nearby, or?
No.
That's not good. Where did the thing, whatever was on her neck, go? Hmm.
I don't know. Well, to be honest, I'm not sure what Bink would talk about.
I mean, we could talk about what her plan is to get the Burgermeister, and like who else is backing her up if we have backup. I would ask. I mean, Burgess would probably ask about if what her options are when pursuing this guy, but we'll afterwards. Let's just get back to the plot. All right, I'll push it.
That is the plot.
All right, I'll push this. So, what is your plan to deal with the Burgermeister? You have to have one.
Assuming Isaac is taken care of.
Yeah, we're just gonna grab a stake and try to stab him in his chest, like usual.
Vampire.
He's not a vampire.
I guess we don't know that. Is
Well,
he a
yeah, but
vampire?
I don't know.
At
Probably
that
not.
Shown any-
Fiona's gonna give you like a cockeyed look. It's like,
I mean,
What?
he's a pale. I mean, he's a pale motherfucker that can control mist. I mean, there is. I don't
we're
think
talking
that's a
about
net.
Strahd.
No, that's Strahd, not the Burgermeister.
Oh, okay. I thought we were talking about straw. Sorry, I was
No.
distracted by this delicious stew.
Oh, damn it! You have stew.
I mean, what the hell we were eating?
I don't know. I'm not eating any of it.
I thought you were eating it out, like in real life.
Uh,
So do you say that, Sergio?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
He's not a vampire.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Unless
I was
you're-
distracted, but it's delicious still.
Unless you're-
Fiona looks over and is like,
When did David bring out stew?
Huh? The maid over there. I asked her. What? I was so focused on the chat and the attack, and I was hungry. Thank you, by the way.
What maid is he talking to?
there's no maid in here.
There's no maid in here.
What? But the
Um,
lady that. Okay, never mind. This is delicious. Okay, I'll keep eating. Mind me.
No, I thought.
No,
I
it's fine.
was
Just
fine
like
with
you
it,
could have said, you should have said the maid who
No.
came in here.
Well,
like,
no,
past
that
tense.
is what he was mentioning.
Oh, was he?
No,
Yeah.
we know, we know.
I mean, you said the maid over there. It's like no one over there, so.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's what he's implying is that there's the only one maid
Okay.
we've seen.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're correct there. Sorry, Sergio. You're
I got
right.
you back, man.
You're right, Sergio. You said it
Yeah.
correctly.
I'm trying.
Anyway,
That stew does look good.
but,
So I was actually thinking about something, lady. When I looked through the familiar's eyes, would it still use the familiar's perception or would it use my perception?
You're looking through their eyes, so that's what they're seeing.
I see.
You're not directing their sight.
Okay. Thank you. I'm just checking.
I thought that before story.
where the fuck? What was I?
What her plans are for the Burgermeister, assuming
Yeah.
Isaac is gone.
And who our backup's gonna be, if we get any.
Well, given the call to action, I am sure a good portion of those in Valaki would, if the possibility of victory was high enough, which, if Izek's gone, would be fairly high, they'd be likely to back this little
Coup?
coup. I was struggling to call it that, but
Let's
Yes,
call a
I-
spade a spade.
fair enough. So yes, our little coup. As well as some other people of high esteem, Vasily van Holst. He and I do business sometimes.
And that name also is just like, hey, hold up, wait a minute, because when you questioned Henrik,
Mhm.
he said that a Vasily van Holtz directed him to do what he did.
Wait, who's Henrik? again?
Henrik was the guy who sold the
The,
bones.
no, Henrik is the coffin maker.
Yeah, well, okay, indirectly stole the bones. But yeah.
Henrik is the coffin maker. Oh, okay. Wait. That Bink.
Burgest.
That name. You don't got a bad feeling about that?
Something the matter?
Well, it's just that, well, I'm sure since you've heard about what's happened, Henrik did mention that name before when we were questioning him.
You see her brow furrows and just like, really?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna inside. Fuck.
Insight. I mean, I still got a one, but
What are we insetting?
Well, okay, but this is a new information.
What are
can
we
I?
insetting?
Someone else probably.
Yeah, Bink, you're not getting anything.
Hmm.
She seems genuinely surprised.
I see.
Anyone else, or can I?
If you want.
Alright,
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
another
permission
one.
now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I get nothing but ones all day.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! You can't write this.
That's fine.
Oh.
That's funny.
Oh my god.
What the fuck do I?
That's a 1 in 400 chance, Mike.
Why me?
You all sense genuine shock from her.
All right.
I mean, I was already planning on not saying much in the dinner, so it's fine.
Well, you can still insight, but yeah. So, Jesus, guys, come on.
I already
I
did
know.
my fucking work.
Oh no, you're good. But it's like, come on, guys, getting the insights.
I'll have to look into that because that is rather distressing.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'll need to not rely on him then. Either way, most of Valaki would have our back. I imagine most people here are on the razor's edge as it is.
Yeah, one certainly gets that impression.
And she begins kind of like patting her mouth with a napkin.
Hmm.
It's not much, but it's decent. It's decent food. At least I think so.
As she raises from her chair.
Well, Bink's also gonna do that. Thank you very much, your ladyship. This conversation we had was most elucidating.
Yes, I'll not keep you overly long. As I said.
And I'm sure you have your duties as well.
She nods.
Well, I believe I can speak for all of us in saying that thank you for the meal. And we will do whatever we can for the best interests of this land.
In this land, we'll thank you for it. David?
And you hear shuffling from behind here. It's like,
Yes, mistress. Escort our guests out.
Oh, I don't have a chance for a repeat of the stew. Is there any stew left, miss?
like what?
He wants more soup.
Is there any stew left?
Let me check.
She rushes into the kitchen.
Was never stew. It was water the entire time. It was just.
You don't
water.
plan to store it in your canteen, do you?
There's a little bit.
I would like it, please.
Rushes back into the kitchen.
Meow.
A pot.
Brings you a small bowl.
Meow.
Thank you,
Alright,
man.
and then I guess we'll follow her out.
That was delicious. Thank you. Well, she left.
Well, she's supposed to be escorting us out. So.
Is there a window
did.
here?
Yes, but the curtains are drawn.
Alright, well, I guess I'll be following her.
I was wondering if I could slightly open it.
I mean,
Probably not. Probably not.
Kind of weird.
Yeah. I'm sending the ferry in later. Oops, right.
I guess I'll whisper to the servant girl. I'm sorry for everyone. I know how they can be.
While he's focused on the servant girl, can I like go into the kitchen real quick? She focused on the servant. Can I go into the kitchen real quick and open this window slightly?
really quick. Shwashu, as you pass there, you detect the illusion magic along the staircase.
I don't think I can just get away with just going upstairs.
If only anyone had dispel magic.
We wouldn't want to dispel it because then it would make it obvious.
Right.
So I think it's better for them to not be dispelled.
Oh, I guess you won't know what it is then.
Ah, fuck it. Fine. I'll ask. Do you have
no.
dispel?
Do what Schwarzman would do.
I just don't. I don't know what I would do. It's very hard because it's like, would I really just like? Do I do? So it's like up here, right?
Stairs, yes.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna rush towards it, try to grab it. That's what Foster would do.
Uh, um,
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay. All right.
okay. I guess fucking roll on athletics with disadvantage, I guess?
3.
Shit.
Yeah. You see the illusion magic like almost basically slip through your fingers.
What?
Like you try to grab it, and right as you like you're about to like collapse your hands around it, it just slips out. And it just starts
I wish.
it just flies up to the ceiling.
What's up, little boy? Do you need to go outside? Alright, hold on, I need to check what Wish is going. Continue.
I am going to act
And
like I like confused where it went. Like, I don't know where it is.
And
Oh,
now
I saw
David,
something.
and now David's like looking up the stairs, like,
I thought I saw something. Sorry. Need to roll anything for that?
you're gonna need to roll deception against 2 people. Oh my fucking god!
What? Of course, you get my luck.
It has nothing to do with luck.
Combined, wow.
No, I'm just rolling for both David and Lady Voctor, because Lady Voctor is like looking in on this too. It's like I could have sworn I put all my cats in my room. Did one of them get out? I'm terribly sorry about that.
I assume I
it-
can't insight that.
It making like slow motions, just like gesturing outside. Please.
Alright.
As I assume you all leave.
I can't really just rush back upstairs. So, yeah.
I mean, you could. Would be the best decision, maybe not.
No, I think that was my one ploy. I don't think she would try another.
So you all leave the house. And David gently closes the door behind her.
Hey, Bobby. You behave. You've been a good boy. You've been a good boy.
Hmm.
Tail wags.
I'm going to look around to make sure no one is going to listen into what I was saying.
We're all outside.
I know we're all outside. That doesn't mean we're safe. Especially because we're so fucking close to their house.
I mean, technically, you all could just
I'll whisper,
leave.
but
You can just leave the premises.
oh,
Also,
okay. Yeah, I'll talk to them after we leave the premises then. Hey, Queen. Yeah. 1 second.
and it's at that point where we should probably wait for Alex.
Oop, did someone fell?
No, that's just some noise in Maurice's background.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm back. Sorry.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take this downstairs.
I guess I'll pause the recording for now.
Oh, excuse me.
So
You're
as we're,
reattentive.
I guess walking towards whatever next destination we're going, I'm gonna just like check around us to make sure no one's, I don't know, just, I think they're probably suspicious of me, so I'm just gonna be cautious. Me to roll something for that, or are we good? Or do?
When you're, when are you gonna start rolling? You're gonna start rolling like the second you guys are on the road away from her house, or where you guys going?
On the road, well, the moment we're away from her house.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to roll. I guess that would work, right?
Don't really see anyone
Oh,
as
I
of
forgot to. I was gonna have my fairy assist. Sorry.
yet. Yeah, you don't see anyone as of yet.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna
also,
whisper.
and also regarding that, I'd ask there be 2 separate rolls.
Oh, really? Why though?
Well, it's a perception. Two
both-
people are doing that. It's
We're helping each other look for stuff. I don't agree with that personally,
oh,
but I guess okay.
let's see what the help action says. Lend your aid to another creature in the completion of a task. You gain advantage on the next ability check to perform a task. Well, it is up to the DM to adjudicate.
And you don't want me doing it.
Yeah, I guess. Never mind.
I mean, in terms of perception, it's kind of hard to do a help action, but I mean,
We're both
I
looking.
can see it either way.
We're both technically looking at the same areas and like helping each other see it, so I think it makes sense to me. But I'm fine with whatever.
But either way, even if whether 14 or 21, you don't see anything as of right now.
Okay. I'm going to whisper to them as we're walking. Guys, while I was going to the bathroom, I found a secret like basement.
Oh, really? What was
Yeah.
in there?
I don't think I found anything. There were like cots and shit. I found a bunch of weird beds.
Sorry, I think I'm going niche a bit.
I found a bunch of weird beds.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like a bunch of footsteps too that led to like a wall.
That's strange.
Yeah. And the entrance itself was hidden in the servant's closet.
Doubly strange.
I don't think we should trust her. I think maybe we should go back at some point and try to figure out what that's about.
You said she had an illusion around her, right?
I don't think I ever mentioned that.
You mentioned it to
Oh,
Bink.
I mentioned it to
Yeah.
Bink. Yeah.
So,
Oh.
you said there was an illusion around her, right?
Yes.
Was that the thing you were trying to catch?
Yes, it was.
Do Do you think?
I think it must have been some creature if it was running away.
Perhaps a familiar?
I don't
Though
know.
though having a familiar try to guard yourself isn't exactly, well, suspicious, given there's any of these abound here.
Yes, but not having it on you while you're not mentioning it's a bit suspicious.
Well, to be fair, we have just come in. Don't know if we're allies or not, though she was rather forthcoming with that plan.
Me and the hypocrisy.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Bink's gonna remember this. Ugh.
Yeah, it was like a secret, like, what was it? Was it like a staircase, or was it like,
It
it was to a
a
bound, it was
it
like,
was essentially a secret door that led down
okay,
to a staircase that goes down
okay,
into like a cellar.
okay. Ugh. I just like mentioned all that. I think it might be good to figure out what's going on in there.
Oh, between her and the Burgermeister. Not sure who exactly to throw my lot in. Well, I think perhaps we should visit those Vistani that's outside the camp. Maybe we can get a better lead on your family, Bargas.
I am interested, though I am wondering what she meant by how dangerous and how many Vistani will be backing him.
Oh, remember, she did say there were some good people.
True.
Well, let us just be cautious.
Perhaps we should go check.
I mean, we have 2 days until the festival anyway. We have a lot of time to spin our wheels.
We do.
Would doing this, did she suggest this?
Did
Did the other lady
she-
suggest this?
going to the Vistanis?
Yes.
By other lady, do you mean other lady? Do you mean Danica?
Or do you mean Voster?
Or the card reader?
What? Ava? Madam Ava? Who are you referring to, Doom?
Oh, I'm talking about Watcher. Did she mention that we should do this?
She offered as a suggestion if you want lighter conversation.
She did say if we went after him, it would be bad.
If we were to fight him.
We'd fight him. But yeah.
There could be other options.
Well, I'm
We don't
suggesting
have a lot
it.
of options. Like,
I mean, we could just look around and we could try to gain audience with the Burgermeister inside. I'm throwing out ideas here, guys.
We could. Maybe we could.
Oh wait.
See
That was you haven't mentioned it, Sergio. That's right.
See if the Burgermeister could offer help.
I was talking about thinking about the tiger.
The tracks outside.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Lane has made mention of.
He has not. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, you were a bit late, Lane. You find
Lane?
anything weird outside?
I look around the house and I only saw some claw markings
Claw
nearby, but not even close to the house.
Oh, marking.
Strange. Oh.
It looked more like an animal of some sort. But
So to give you a reminder, you saw claw marks,
claw marks.
long claw marks.
Yeah, and you mentioned that it could have been for the cat or that guy.
That was something separate. You saw
Okay.
one pair of tracks that looked feline from a
Ah,
large feline, and then you saw claw marks like separate from it, and
Yeah.
and those tracks lead in completely separate directions. The feline led farther into Valaki. The one like like down this way, sort of, and then the other one, if like her garden is like right here, the tracks just like lead directly this way.
And
Okay.
the weirdest part is that they were barely near the house. They were not like close enough to be near the windows or anything.
Hmm.
Should we go
Well,
check and see if the tiger's still there?
Well, Rictavio did say he was gonna leave. I mean,
Or did he leave this?
hopefully he didn't get out.
Did he leave with his tiger?
I certainly hope so. He said he was rather careful with that.
Should we go check the fuck. The stock? It was in the stockyard, I think.
Or do you
Right
think
there.
we should follow those tracks?
We have so many options. I don't know what to do.
So we got
Should
follow
we?
tracks, go to the stockyard, go to the Burgomeister, or go to the Stani camp.
Yeah, those are our options.
Or check out the town square to see what.
Or Tennis Square, see what Fiona was saying.
Oh, I forgot that Fiona said something.
I'm thinking either check the Burgermeister or just go to the Vistani camp, maybe.
Well, I guess we'll find out next time because it's 11.
Yeah.
And I gotta get up early.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's time to buy the ticket.
Just
Yeah, I
one-
already bought it.
I'm
just
gonna
when
buy
I
the-
felt on.
Yeah, I'll get.
All right, guys, I'm ready to start gaming. Let's get.
You were so quiet, Glenn. Jesus.
Hope we didn't ruin it for you too.
Well, I mean, I did start an hour late, so fucking fell asleep. Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry that I took up the show for a second there, but I was suspicious, and I want to check. Thank you for the advice, Alex. I appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now I have lingering thoughts about what was it the stew made of?
It's
Meat stew?
Probably like a normal meat stew.
It's just that like everything in Barovia so far tasted like cardboard.
Yeah.
Alright.
The best tasting thing was the wine from here.
Well, you mean that wine? I don't think so. I would like to differ.
The best thing in Barovia, yeah.
Best tasting thing here has been the wine from here.
All right.
We'll decide, hopefully, before next time where we're gonna go.
Yeah.